Chapter 2 Healing Waters Church. The heat swells with the sun as Carney and Torborg amble through tall grass, the smell of rank water wafting around them. Behind are a few structures on the horizon, a white house, a red barn, and a four-legged aeration windmill. The plain buildings stand stark against a horizon obscured by the phlogiston haze of a burning day. Grabbing the boil at dawn, they left Noir and have surgically avoided most of the moose as they trudged through field and thicket alike. They felt no pull in Stillwater Bend, and so avoided the area entirely, skirting east along a small road. A few grunts and one of the armored beasts are all they've encountered. Carney has never seen anything like this tanky aberration, but he's not surprised. In his experience, each instantation of the plague has come with its own manifestations of infection, often based on the local flora and fauna. His first hunt on the south side of Texas had seen the livestock ravaged and turned into raging beasts. The skin of their skulls had peeled back, revealing lipless, eyeless monsters. And when they mooed, it was as no other beast before them. Deep within the tones, one could make out the voices of the people the beast had taken. They approach a small pond, arrested by high grass. A cornfield behind them, they look out to a bleak wall surrounding a steepled church. It is an unsettling sight, this vacant temple to some distant god who seems to have long abandoned it. The white wood and the gray roof are scorched black from a flame long gone out. A dilapidated shed sits outside the wall on the north side, and the dogs of some sort can be heard barking and growling. Healing Waters Church, a spiritual home to the elite and wealthy of the bayou. How many churches do these people need? 2, apparently, Carney says like a smartass. Eyes go to slits of facetious annoyance as Torborg muscles past his friend and into the open road. Carney smiles. The fire has pulled them to this abandoned church. The infection itself has boils dotting the land, each a risen, demonic pyre like a fire pit of blue. Carney and Torborg feel the sickness as if it were part of their souls. And when their eyes go black and they let the flame into their veins, they can see it. Through walls, buildings, people. A sparkle of blue in the near-perfect darkness. Carney wonders at the mad heart that beats at the center of all this mayhem. Some fell creature pollutes this place with an energy unnatural. He reflects as they approach the wall of the churchyard upon a like creature he once encountered. Most of the Maester demons nest, but this one hadn't taken to a hovel. It had tracked them for 2 days before it attacked, and Carney still shudders when he sees quills. They step into a graveyard encompassing the church, likely for the burial of the area's elite, which would make sense. Healing Waters was where the moneyed people came to worship. What stands before them is a woman, or was a woman. Her upper cavity has erupted into what looks like a mud dauber's nest, and all about her a green, pestilent swarm cascades in an unsung harmony. A chill fills his lungs, buries itself in his spine, and cracks into his heart when he sees what her left hand holds. A baby. By its foot, blue and black, still moaning. It looks dead, but it moves and babbles as if alive. The once-a-woman shuffles around in a circle, low wails emanating from her now crooked throat. He raises his Sparks rifle, aims at her chest. He looks over at Torborg, his partner huddled next to the church wall. Torborg nods in agreement. Carney takes the shot. The sound of the explosion ricochets along the many and varied walls of the compound. The hive is hurled back, and with one final scream, makes no more noise. The bees suddenly dissipate, each of the devil's stingers now in search of another host. The cries of the infant explode in the air around them. He hears another shot and sees a smoking again in his partner's hand. The baby is no longer crying. Steady as we go. As they gather energy from the boil, they feel the emptiness around them. The fell creature polluting the swamps is not here. We should put up camp. The daylight is subsiding. There are nooks and crannies aplenty in the church's outer bands. Finding a place for the night will not be difficult, and the high walls will do a good job of masking their small fire.